What's up, y'all? Celestial Being back with another one. So you guys are looking at my compost pile that I forgot to show you last video because I was such in a rush. After I had to redo my entire 30-minute video, I left out so much details. The video is trash. But anyways, this is what my compost bin looks like. Okay, and it's actually breaking down really nice, y'all. Okay, we're in my sunroom. Not my son's room, but like my sun room that leads right before the backyard comes. So it's why all the leaves and shit is on the floor. It look crazy back here. I will be getting it together. Don't judge. Okay. But that is the manure that I use. I got that from Home Depot. I already showed y'all the seed starting mix. And I got a hold on, what was it? Seed hold on. Oh, that one's a seed starting mix. Hold on, the other one is a reclamation of the soil, like a soil amender. But damn near the same stuff. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so this is what I did, okay? I put everything in here. There's worms in here, there's bugs, there's organic soil from outside in here. A lot of stuff. I realized that the main reason why my plants grew from last year was because I actually had so much worm castings inside of my soil. And that's the only shit that saved me, y'all. Because I didn't give it no other type of nutrients. I did create compost last year, but it wasn't as good as this one. Okay, so we gotta come better. So I'm about to mix this stuff all up. Okay, you want to do that to make sure that the bottom is getting soil air, okay, meaning like the irrigation of the air coming down there pretty much is not allowing it to mold and things like that. I think I'm using all the wrong words today. Sorry, y'all. Oh my god. All right, so let me chop this shit up for a second and I will be right back. Whew, this shit got me tired, y'all. I had to take a break. Goddamn. All right, look, let me tell you. If you got back issues, just get you a long damn shovel. Okay? So you're not reaching all the way down. But essentially what I'm going to have to do is divide this bin like I usually do in half and put it in my 5-gallon bucket thingy right there. So then I can actually get all the way down to the bottom because it's a lot in here. Okay? It is a lot. And I went to go fill my 5-gallon bucket recently to see if how much of this stuff will actually will it take to fill these buckets that I have, because right now I'm up to like 10 pots of stuff that I want to grow, probably more. So y'all do the math. I got 2 bins right here of stuff. I did fill it the other day, the 5-gallon bucket with the compost stuff, so I could see how much it was gonna fill, and it didn't even really do a big dent. So I'm telling y'all, the damn soil what do they call that shit? Soil amender. That's what it is. Okay, so all of the soil amendments and compost and stuff that I'm making is actually really good as a filler. Okay, so that you're not just buying tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of soil. That shit gets expensive. I'm telling you, if you gotta start amending your soil, that shit gets expensive. You better start trying to practice some organic practices or something. Okay? I ain't even got the ugly boots on right now. I love these ugly boots. But y'all see? Looking to see where the worms at. It ain't a lot of worms that I got. It's like a few. I'm so glad I got my phone back. My phone had broke. And I hate recording from my laptop. That shit is trash. Alright. Alright, let me dump the half of this in the 5-gallon bucket. I'll be right back. Alright. Whew, fucking tired. Alright, so you see I filled up this entire 5-gallon bin, and it looks like I haven't even really done shit to this bin. Look at this shit. I'm trying to stop cursing so much, y'all. I'm sorry. It's part of my 2021 resolutions. Be more silent and monitor my speech. Alright. You see how fluffy this shit is? Look. Perfect for your for your seeds and for your plants. This is good for garden soil too. It's not just plant, okay? These plants will be sitting outside too, so it's also another reason why I didn't just use garden soil. I mean, potting mix, my bad. I wanted to make sure I got some actual garden soil in there too, just to give it a little bit of a jump with the bacteria life that this is gonna need. Okay, because I really believe that my plants were okay last year because they actually had the nutrients of the actual soil, not just all potting mix waiting for me to deliver the nutrients. But I'm telling y'all, the worm casting saved my shit last year. Telling you, if I ain't at that shit, I wouldn't even have no damn growth or nothing. What? Alright, here we go. So this is pretty much mixed up. I got as far to the bottom before I put my camera on as I could. Alright. Alright, so the rest of the eggshells are breaking down in there. Gives you still calcium. Alright, very good for you. I was reading the other day about Native Americans, like the Native Indians and shit, us from the past, used to bury fish under their plants. Okay? Used to bury fish under their plants, and what that would end up doing is giving the plant most of the nutrients that they were going to need. And I found out, right, that plants can't really thrive without phosphorus. Okay? Calcium. What you call it? Those things. Oh, bone meal. Okay? Things like that. So, this is how you get the cycle of life. Okay? The animals and shit die in the forests. Okay? The bugs and stuff dies in the gardens. The worms die. But yada yada yada. The plants use all of those minerals from the decomposing animal, the decomposing insect, or anything that's on it. Because if you just have nitrogen and carbon, all you're going to do is grow a lot of foliage. Okay? You're not going to get a bunch of the things that's needed to actually develop the fruit, okay, of your plants. Okay? So this is why I keep telling y'all, everything is whole. Okay? If the plants need those things to be able to fruit, okay, and bees, and it's a whole system out here. Everything is connected. There is no isolation. Okay? When you guys start gardening, you will find this out for yourselves. Okay? Especially when you start doing like the microcosms of putting together a garden. Last year was like the macro. And it's funny how you learn gardening because it was just like how it hit me with the food. I was starting with macros. Okay, that's your fats, sugars, and proteins and stuff, right? Trying to get myself educated on how those work on the body and affect the body. And then I moved to the garden macro, which is just the ability to be able to put a fucking seed in the soil and see what the fuck happens. Okay, and make adjustments as you go. That was the macro, just getting acclimated to the actual process. But like now, I'm all inside the cellular process. I need to know what the fuck makes these plants thrive, y'all. Okay, so I'm studying the nutrient intakes for the plants, and that's where I find out the NPK that you usually see. That's nitrogen, potassium, and nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. NPK is what you'll see on the feed of most plants. Which is just like us. Okay, you need potassium to keep the insides of the body hydrated and moving the electrolytes and shit around. You need your your greens and shit for the alkalizing effect, okay? And then on top of that, you need your phosphorus. Okay? So we are just like these plants, and these plants need little forms of proteins and stuff just to be able to fruit. Okay? If you're a gardener and you're not using bone meal, or you're not using any type of fish emulsion or anything like that, I don't know. I want to know what y'all are doing. If you're not using animal byproducts and stuff on your gardens, what do you use in place of that? Because these things all come from nature. So all it's doing is breaking down nature and recycling it. This is called permaculture. Okay? Permaculture is no waste. Okay? If I go and cook chicken, okay, I take those bones and I make a broth. Once I finish making the broth, I dehydrate the bones, break it down into a powder, put it back on my lawn, sprinkle it on my lawn, put it in my garden soil, make a feed out of it. Okay? This is how you do it. That is the ultimate form of recycling. And this is all things. Okay? There's no need for us to be living the way that we living. Okay? So, everything here is nice and soft. You see that? Alright? It's still moisturized, so I ain't gonna add no more water to it. Alright? I don't want it to get moldy in here. Alright? This is how you want your potting soil mix, pretty much, to look. You want it to be foldable, but it don't stick. So that means your roots are going to be able to move all up and through it like it needs. I am going to have one of these filled because I want to have a potato bin also. So, but that was it. I ain't going to be on here all day. Just want to show y'all my compost, alright? If y'all follow me, I'm giving y'all the series of step by step, okay, for y'all to do y'all gardens, okay, with me this year, alright? I'm going to say this is like a garden challenge, alright? I hope you take the challenge and accept it. Learn something new this year about yourself, alright? And what you're capable of. Love y'all. Peace.